CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hip, 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 stretch those legs. Come on, look alive, look alive. One lap isn't enough, maybe you need two. Come on, run.
It's done.
Hi, Miss Smith.
I see you've made your choice.
Oh, yeah.
But you really don't look well in this.
Well, it feels better. I guess you wouldn't understand that.
Oh, I told you. I couldn't understand how it feels to lose.
Well, you may have to learn if we beat you tomorrow.
Oh, I wouldn't depend on that.
No, I'm not. But you are. And that's your problem, Miss Smith, with a wife.
Well, hello, Precious. Gonna wash some of that dirt off your nose?
How would you like some skin off your nose?
Cutie pie, you're about a foot short and 40 pounds shy of doing me any damage.
Hey, how about me? Think I can do you any damage? Any doctor will tell you stress is very bad for you.
We come back to Detroit after this. 12-21 first quarter. Rich, the head coach, Anthony Lynn, has this Charger team playing well on the road.
Yeah, they were a really good road team a season ago, Kevin. 7-1. They were road warriors. Their only loss was to the Rams in week 3. And he's an aggressive head coach. He's not afraid to go for it on fourth down. We saw him go for a 2-point conversion against the Chiefs in week 15 last year for the win. He's got an aggressive mentality.
Watt is the fullback. Eckler's going to take it right here and tries to wiggle his way up there. Kennard makes the stop. It's a gain of 2. It's Austin Jackson now the running back. He's at a Big Ten Northwestern. 1st and 10. Here comes Jackson. Schofield to block, and he'll slither his way down to the 13-yard line. Hit by a couple, including Diggs. Rich on a gain of 6. Rivers a week ago had a quarterback rating of 121. 7th play of the drive here he's orchestrating. Eckler in. 1st and goal. Eckler. With the block inside by Green and tries to chisel. He gets 2 to the Detroit 1. The California area, September to December. Lions will partner with Feeding America with Kroger in a huddle event that focuses on hunger at Ford Field in mid-October. It's a 1st and 10 after the touchback to the 25. Fake to Eckler. There's a block by Green, the tight end, low and caught by Allen right in front of Tavai, and in the vicinity, Justin Coleman. It's only a gain of about 6 on the play.
Watch Virgil Green and Austin Eckler. They do just enough to allow Rivers to skirt through that tackle and slide a little bit and find Keenan Allen working in that zone coverage. Good job by Keenan Allen working back.
He only gave up a meager 4-yard pickup.
At some point, one of the coaches from the Lions has to call down to Matt Patricia and tell him that Darius Slay is going to need some help on Melvin.
Two tight ends, Eckler in there, first and goal, a leap again and trying to go in. Uh-oh, big hit, loose ball. It's Detroit's Paul coming up with it. Javon Kennard. That was an ill-fated drive, 2 touchdowns by the Chargers. 2 penalties, wiped them away. Now they fumble with a goal to go.
We got away with it before leaving his feet, but he extends the ball, and I think clearly this thing gets punched out on the goal line.
Tavai knocked it away.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by McCafe Premium Roast Coffee. Good is brewing. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by the Home Depot, more saving, more doing.
Second consecutive week, the Chargers with the red zone turnover. Eckler coughs it up right there. Each team with a critical turnover deep in their opponent's territory. From the 3, Stafford first and 10. And a quick slant right there. We have the catch made by Marvin Jones. White jumps on his back. Pickup of 6 to the 9.
Just watch Jahlani Tavai. He comes in there with the right arm and hand and just punches it out. And Kennard's able to scoop it up. What a huge turnover. You talk about mistakes. You can't have penalties, fumbles, or interceptions down in this part of the field.
Tavai taking the place of the injured Jarrad Davis. Out again. Ankle injury suffered in preseason. Second down 4. With Kerryon Johnson. Whacked down the play by Brandon Mebane. Gain of 2 to the 11, Rich. Lions just punted after a goal-to-go fumble by the Chargers. We talked to Phillip Rivers last night. He said this is only the 3rd indoor stadium game, Rich, that he has played in his 16 seasons.
But we saw him out early, walking the field, getting the feel for where the play clock is. And it's different, but I think he likes it. Can't have to worry about the wind. It's a fast track. And he was very excited about it last night.
Did you like it when you played?
I do. I like, as a quarterback, it's perfect conditions. You can't ask for anything more. The problem that you have is the crowd noise.
Right.
Particularly when you've got an issue at left tackle. And speaking of that, Kevin, Rivers was sacked.
Texted him, tweeted about how happy he was for their success. Picking each other up, that's what teammates need to do.
Alert camera work there. Levon and Mookie in the track. Rivers has hit 5 in a row. First and 10.
Hey, poker.
They get by Tevin, but Rivers moves up and he's got his crossing tight end with a Tavai tackle. Virgil Green, a catch and run, close to a first down. Give him about 9.5 on that, down to the 36 of Detroit.
Pay.
7 different receivers have caught 259 yards of passing for Rivers. 17 and 27. First and 10. Eckler looking for a block. Delivered by Allen. Opens up a door. Tavai makes the stop. He's down to the 28 on a gain of 4.
The Lions have to find a better way, a more efficient way to affect Phillip Rivers in the pocket. The pressure's just simply not getting home. And Matt Patricia may start thinking about bringing some 5- and 6-man pressures. You've got to get Phillip Rivers off the spot. And Justin Coleman.
Second down 10. Ford is the new defensive back. Handoff here. Look at Justin Jackson explode with a stiff arm and take it up to the 45. A burst of 13. A big-time Charger first down by Jackson.
Good-looking run. You watch the right guard, Schofield and Tevy. They get the push, and then Jackson just cuts this thing back. The more I see Justin Jackson, the better I like him. He's a talented runner. He just needs more opportunities playing behind Austin Eckler.
Eckler in the backfield. Benjamin on the move. Rivers, Eckler looking for blocks and no one's there and sifting through. Beautiful defensive play by Condre Diggs who makes the stop. No gain on the play. They stay at the 23. It is third down.
Another screen pass and well defended by the Lions. And Detroit needs a stop here. Kevin, they played 86 defensive snaps last week, the most in the NFL. Got to be tired, but they've got to find a way to get off the field on third down.
Well, they've been great on this drive on third down, 3rd and 10. Rivers will run at 12. 3rd and 5. Williams caught one. 3rd and 5. Allen caught one for first downs. Nice balance, 2, 5, and 7. 3rd and 14. They need the 9. Uh-oh, 0 on the clock, on the play clock. Delay a game. As Rivers was chased and running for his life, and Diggs was on his tail.
Delay a game. Offense. Number 17. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Well, it's a huge mistake, especially given the current situation of things with their kicker. Every yard is critical at this point.
Both these teams went to overtime last week. Chargers won over the Colts. Lions tied in Arizona. 13th play of the drive. The punter, who's being used as a kicker because of an injury, pacing. 13th play, 3rd and 19. They need the 9. Jackson is in with a block. Rivers deep and intercepted. Picked off by Slay. He has been abused all day and comes up with an interception in the end zone of Phillip Rivers.
Well, Kevin, we've seen both quarterbacks get greedy, very aggressive in this part of the field. They're trying to throw this corner route. I just want you to watch the safeties, watching the eyes of the quarterback the entire way. Now, you've got a defender here and a defender over the top. You're just asking a lot to try and fit this one in between the corner and the safety. And they went to the well one too many times against the veteran cornerback, Darius Slay.
Rivers, for the 2nd consecutive week, has thrown an end zone interception. 3 timeouts apiece. 20-yard line on the touchback, and Stafford will have it 1st and 10. All turnovers are reviewed. You can see right there the day for Slay, the day for Keenan Allen.
Where Darius Slay got the last laugh there. You got to wonder, Kevin, if in the back of Phillip Rivers' mind, the kicking situation there, thinking, I've got to make a big play here. I don't want to put the game in the hands of a kicker that's already missed a couple critical kicks.
It has been confirmed. It is a turnover, a pick by Slay. He's now had...
Just great bunch of guys that are surrounding me, it all starts with my group, our linebacker core, a bunch of vets who took me in under their wings and just taught me the defense, and I always give respect and gratitude towards them because it's a tough defense to pick up on without great leaders like these guys, so I'm really grateful for them.
Jahlani, on the fumble, looked like you ran into Slay there for a second. Just what you saw, what you felt in that moment to recover and knock that ball free.
Well, I just figured that they were going to try and repeat the play that they scored on before on that goal line. He was going to jump over the line. I was just being impatient because just jittery on the goal line, so I just wanted to make a play, but that was on me. I should have stepped back just a little bit so I didn't bump into him just in case it was play action. So I just got to clean up on that. But other than that, I was just, it was awesome. Great experience.
Can you explain? I mean, I know you said it was awesome, but can you explain just what you're feeling in that moment when you see Devon come up with the ball and knowing you made the stop?
Man, I don't know. It was a great team effort. That's all that really matters. And it's one of those in the moment kind of situations, and I felt all that energy from the defense, and it felt great once we recovered the ball on that stop.
There was a schematic element in this game where it seemed like on third downs you were dropping back and clearly trying to take away something specific from Phillip, and it came up on 2 third-down stops where the defensive line were able to get home. How much do you think that game, or what do you think, I guess, about the success of that game plan, coming in from the
I mean, it's not just me, everybody was doing their job out there. We were trying to collapse the pocket, and we were doing a great job keeping them in until that one play. But then that we had guys behind me just making sure that they were covering their go-to guys. And, it was just a complete team effort. So I'm so happy. Like I said, all that matters, we got the win, and that's all that counts.
Snowflakes falling all around. Snowflakes falling, covering the ground. Floating on the breeze, playing in the trees, then silently to earth. See the way they fly, just as though the sky is dancing. Snowflakes falling in the night. When we wake up, all the world is white. Cold winds blow, comes the snow, answering winter's call. Look above, how we laugh, watching snowflakes fall. Snowflakes falling all around. Snowflakes falling, covering the ground. Floating on the breeze, playing in the trees, then silently to earth. See the way they fly,